Amid heavy fog in the national capital, several flights have been delayed at the Delhi airport. The delays have run up to several hours in some cases, with the passenger claiming that he had to wait for 13 hours for his flight to Goa. The delays have also led to chaos at the airport. There was a high drama at an IndiGo flight as a passenger slapped the captain in the aircraft. The man ran from the last row of the flight and was seen punching the captain. Later, he was picked up by the security personnel at the airport and has been put on a no-fly list.
Well, the Delhi police have clearly stated that they have in fact booked him under the relevant sections of the FIR, and at the same time the Delhi police have informed that they are going to further serve him a notice under section 41, but this appears to be a bailable offence, so we all know as to what the conclusion is going to be once he is produced in the court of law, because the FIR as mentioned has already been placed out. But there are a couple of versions which are coming out from those people who were the eyewitness. As per the details, this was a Goa bound flight which was set to take off from the Delhi airport at about 7:30 a.m. in the morning, but it took off only at around 6 p.m. That means the passengers were waiting for about more than 10 to 12 hours, and there were multiple announcements which were being made by the airline operator that starting from a few hours the flight is going to take off. So this made the passenger who was sitting right behind at the back row in the furious condition, which in turn turned out in this kind of activity. The situation which is prevailing right outside the Delhi airport because of the air traffic movements which are said to be affected. Now this is the condition of the Delhi airport. Now these are all those people whose flight have either been delayed or it has been cancelled. You can see a couple of luggage trolleys which can be seen right outside this particular terminal. This is the T3 of the Delhi airport, where all these people are facing the difficulty. In fact, we have been further told that there were some passengers as well who had a flight to catch at about 2 a.m. in the morning, but it has not taken off till now. The air traffic movement have been largely impacted at the Delhi airport because of the weather condition. Currently, we are reporting from the T3 of the Delhi Indira Gandhi International Airport. As of now, because of the improved visibility, the situation appears to be normal today, but the backlogs are going to be cleared by the airlines in this particular sector. So far, as per the details, there are hundreds of flights which are delayed. There are a couple of flights which are cancelled as well, and there are few flights which have been diverted to the nearby airport from the Delhi airport. So this is the current condition, and if we go by the further details, yesterday for about 6 hours there were no departures because of the nil visibility, and this was another reason as to why there were a condition of chaos. There was a condition of chaos which was reported from the Delhi airport.
मेरी फ्लाइट जो है मुंबई की थी, 2:45 बजे की फ़्लाइट थी मेरी 2:45, एंड इन्होंने कैंसिल कर दी है. रीज़न बताया नहीं क्यों कैंसिल हुई है, और अभी उनको बोला कि कुछ का रिफ़ंड कर दो या कुछ कर दो. बोलता कुछ नहीं हो सकता, अभी आप जाइए. और तब भीड़ इतना वहाँ पे कुछ नहीं कर सकते आप. मैं 3 घंटे खड़े होकर लाइन में फिर आ गया हूँ वापस.
My flight was to Bangalore and I'm carrying my pet with me, so I'm pretty used to the procedure. I've done it multiple times. But they made me stand. I was traveling from Air India. They made me stand for like 2 hours, then said that you're late. And then they started screaming on us only. Not just me. They gave me the pet excuse, but around like 10 people were cancelled off the flight.
Cutting across to my colleague Nikhil, who's joining us on the broadcast. So Nikhil, a lot of problems that the passengers are encountering, and this particular incident has hogged a lot of limelight.
Well, and the similar situation we have seen year as well. This year, in fact, last year in the month of November, who is the concerned minister, Mr. Sindhia, he informed all the stakeholders that this time they are better prepared, but the situation appears to be otherwise. But now the directions have been given out from the side of the Minister of Civil Aviation, that is Mr. Sindhia, that they have to make sure that all the efforts are taking place at their pace. And in fact, the directions have also been given to the Delhi airport to operationalize the third runway as an Cat 3 compliant, because that is the particular facility which enables the aircraft and the airport to be operational during the
lowest of the visibility as well. But today there was a slight improvement as far as the weather of national capital is concerned. But because of the backlogs which took place yesterday, this is the reason why the flights were affected. They were delayed and cancelled for today as well. And we have seen the pictures from outside the Delhi airport where many of the passengers were stranded because they were not given proper information, not given proper refund. But we will get to see that by tomorrow the situation is likely to improve further.
The situation is likely to improve further. Nikhil Lakhwani getting us all the details. Let's also cut across to some more reactions on that story.
IndiGo flight was saying like every hour it's 1 hour delay, 2 hour delay. So like this, they've been waiting for 10 hours. Then they told them that they can enter airplane. They enter airplane, and in airplane they be sitting for 2 hours waiting. This pilot, he coming and saying like, oh, you guys asking too many questions. Because of you, we missed our line, our turn, and now because of you, we have to wait more. Actually, he blamed passengers that because of them, they have to wait longer, like, and this delay because of them.